laid, not with sermons, but with tears, fasting, and travailing prayer. He was assigned to the Punjab region, one of the most spiritually barren and religiously entrenched areas of British India. Most of the population was either Muslim, Hindu, or Sikh, and conversions were extremely rare. Missionaries in the region were discouraged. They taught Bible classes and ran schools and clinics, but years of work yielded little visible fruit. The fields were hard and the laborers often weary. John Hyde, however, had come with a different posture. Not to push, but to pray. Not to demand, but to intercede. He believed that without the Holy Spirit moving upon hearts, the best of missionary methods would amount to nothing. His first task, then, was not to build a church, but to build an altar in his soul. Thus, his small mission house soon became known as a place of unusual spiritual intensity. He converted a corner of his bedroom into a private sanctuary, setting aside a mat for kneeling, a candle, his Bible, and a growing list of names. He would spend hours each day praying over individuals by name, some believers, some skeptics, some enemies. His groans often echoed through the thin walls of the building. It was not uncommon for Hyde to pray all night, especially before visiting a new village. He would kneel and travail, sometimes weeping until morning, asking God to go before him and prepare the hearts of the people. It wasn't unusual for him to sleep only a few hours, and even then, to be woken in the night by what he called a burden of souls. Though Hyde was no great orator, his preaching began to carry unusual power. His Urdu and Punjabi were still halting, but the conviction behind his words pierced hearts. People would sometimes begin weeping during his messages, without any dramatic delivery or emotion from him. It was as if something deeper than words was reaching them. The secret wasn't in the delivery, it was in the preparation. These were sermons birthed in prayer, labored over in tears, and watered by intercession. As Hyde's ministry expanded, he began traveling to rural villages across Punjab. He would often walk miles on foot or ride on the back of an ox cart, praying the entire way. Before arriving at a new place, he would sometimes fast for several days, asking God to break the strongholds of sin and idolatry.